I'm out here on this job today. We got the Bobcat out here. A buddy of mine needs all this dirt moved. We're taking it down across town. Guess he has a bunch more. I'm missing some teeth because this edge is kind of non-existent now. So I need to weld these teeth on. This whole bucket's junk. But let's just get through this job and then we'll get it home and do a little bit of maintenance.
Ahead of me still.
I know. I'm saying about this. You're saying about your well cap here. But I'm saying if we're over farther, we can make this turn and not hit that.
Oh yeah, you should be able to swing into it.
But that truck turns tight.
Actually, it does. I'm surprised.
But yeah, if you clean this out a little bit, you work on that, and when right now it's wet.
It's gonna go over to about here.
Yeah, that'd be perfect, dude.
Over about here.
I'm not the only person who lives in a pole building.
Oh yeah.
But you don't have a garage. That's why we're building this.
That's what's happening eventually.
Yeah, you're just separating yours. Oh, there's your fan. Oh, you did the metal on the roof?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's sweet. That's awesome, man.
And there's blinds right here. These blinds are the best thing.
And then there's like what's that? Like a knee wall, like 3 foot.
Yeah, 3 foot knee wall.
Yeah. Wow.
That's the whole upstairs bedroom, computer room, bathroom, walk-in closet.
Yeah, that's impressive. first dump site we went to was kind of far to be traveling with all this dirt, and they didn't really need the dirt there anyway. The dude's just trying to look for a place to get rid of it, and I guess nobody wants free fill. So I'm gonna stack a couple loads up here. I don't know if I need it, but it gets it off his property, and worst comes to worst, can always just get pushed over the hill. So I don't know, I might try to make some topsoil out of this. And then I think he has some shale coming too, so I might just store some shale and stuff for the driveway. And yeah, well, anyway, we're gonna get some more loads. Burning daylight. Alright, so the other day when I was loading that dirt, I noticed the parking brake wasn't holding too well when I was in the driveway. I caught myself having to chalk the wheels up. So I'm pretty sure this brake chamber's going bad. I think the spring might be broken there. So we're gonna hurry up and replace that before we go haul more dirt. Alright, I got the Cajun brake in now. Now I'm gonna release the brakes. I got the vehicle chalk. That right there. Imagine that pushing off here when you were, if you were to not cage your brakes and take this band off, this thing would shoot out at you so hard. They're all famous, like somebody you cut into one of these, like there's still spring pressure in there. You know, so if you're trying to cut into this and there's spring pressure too, man, that piston hits you in the chest, whew, right through your heart, dead. All right, gotta take these air lines off. I need to hit those with something. Anyway, I'm gonna put the next chamber in a while. This is a really stupid setup now. These don't swivel independent. So you gotta take the lines off up here, put them on the can, and then back up here. That's stupid. Let me mess with this. I'm always using stupid adjustables. I don't have big wrenches. Struggle's real, man. Oh, is there a button on these somewhere? I don't think so. It moved. Well, that's exhilarating. Let me double check my other one quick. Yeah, I like that. teeth I ended up taking off because they were like completely sideways on the bucket and falling off. The rest were falling off too, but these were the first ones to fall off. So took them off. These bolts are just upside down. I'm just clamping it on here because I'm just going to weld these straight on. The problem is there's not enough cutting edge left for these to bolt through, because it's where the front bolts go through, so they can swing. But this bucket is junk, already been repaired, put back together. I kind of split this thing apart. But this bucket is just so worn out, it's not worth doing anything to it. But I don't have another bucket right now, and I probably won't get another one for, till spring. So we're just gonna make this the junk moving dirt bucket. I've been working on fixing grease darts that won't take grease on this machine, and I got 2 left, but I think I just fixed this one. But I wanted to show you these pins. If you look, there's the hole in the center here. That's where your grease actually comes out. And this pin's worn out. I already did the bushings, but I need to order some new pins in. But I'm not too worried about it at the moment. So anyway, what I did was I just, you can take a drill bit or like an Allen or a pick or something, start pulling all that junk out. A little bit of PB blast, and this thing should push some grease out now. There it is. So that one's fixed. Look, I already broke a tooth off. This one wasn't even on here right. This lip is all pushed up here. It's all jacked up. I didn't like the way it was sitting on there. But I need to regrind that. I need to grind that down. I'm gonna re-weld that. I'm gonna put these bolts back through to help too. It wasn't like I was scooping or anything and it broke off. It was on a back drag. Back drag's gonna be the hardest on this because it's trying to lift it off, That needs ground down. I did try hitting it with a hammer, but it didn't work. Those aren't bad at all. Well, here's his build site. This is where the well was that I referenced in the video. This was very narrow across here. So you got it dug back, a little muddy. Definitely a much steeper wall here. Or definitely a much taller bank, I should say. 12 foot. Awesome. So he said originally when he was digging all this out, he was just renting machines, whatever he could get, and he was doing it himself. He said they had a 973 he hired after I moved all that dirt, and they just pushed it out in 6 hours. And there's the dirt, I guess. Tree's buried. I don't know what he plans to do with all that. But anyway, I guess he's gonna have his garage being built here. Something about permits or whatever. Looks like he got another big pile of dirt here. It's about the size of the pile I moved the first time, which was 11 loads, about 100 tons. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing with all that either. Well, I brought over about 10 loads of that dirt, and now I have it in one big pile. The problem is it rains so much, and it's just like constantly wet, so I put it in one big pile. Hopefully it's drying out some. I'm not too positive, but there's a homemade screener, the budget build, but that's going to be a whole nother video, so stay tuned for that. I'm thinking maybe Christmas Day, this might be a good project to get this screened. I think it's starting to dry out enough. Look at this, got this thing tore apart. Just got the old tarp over her for now, and looks like my tarp is blowing off, so I better fix that. I will say thus far, I have tested the screen portion of screen and dirt, and it works pretty well. The rest of the platform, like, just all, yeah, that hasn't been tested yet, so we'll see. Been dying to throw a couple loads at her, but that topsoil project is going to be interesting. And I still haven't found a way to shred up this drywall that's just sitting here. I want to turn the pile of dirt into soil. So I want to add some drywall scraps, amongst other things, but those drywall scraps will nitrate the soil. I guess you could say it's the equivalent to like liming. I don't know. I'm not a scientist or anything.